Hey there everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have some news finally from Retro Games Ltd from their Facebook page. We actually have a projected release date for this Amiga full size, which is going to excite a lot of people. However, I don't think the projected release, I'm going to say not date so much as area, is going to please a lot of people in that sense. And it's definitely been confirmed now for definite that it's not going to be the next thing they release. I'm going to play a video now. This is up on their Facebook page. You can also find it on YouTube if you want to watch it at some point with the volume. I'm going to mute it. There isn't a lot of volume to it. There's a few words at the beginning, but it's I'm just going to mute it for the music reasons, because obviously I don't know what's copyrighted and what isn't. I've had music from Retro Games Ltd on my console videos before that have caused it to get copyrighted, so I'm going to play it without the sound, but you're not going to miss nothing without the sound. So without further ado, let's put this on. I'll have my music on in the background probably anyway while I'm talking, so let's have a look at this video first and then we'll go through what we're seeing on the screen. Move my cursor out of the way so you can actually see it. So trust me, you're not missing anything really, only music here. This is just showing you obviously what's been released in the past. And as we all know this stuff. It's a little reminder, I guess, as to when they released everything. And now we're getting to the good stuff. So last release Amiga Mini, so here we go for phase 2. So there we go. So major product update and new mini console launched. Then we've got a new accessory, I'm not sure what that is, and there it is, Q4 2024, and then they're throwing a whole load more at you at the end for phase 3. So we know around about this time next year is when we're going to get the full size Amiga. Okay, there we go. So that's all we've got up there. So what does that all mean? Well, we've got a little graphic here. They've also put this up on their Facebook, so we can go through it here. Obviously, previous releases here. Major product update. Now, I'm not quite sure what that means. Once again, they're very vague with their announcements. So I don't think that can possibly be that we're going to get a new console. There was rumours that there's going to be some software updates for the existing consoles or existing computers or whatever you want to call them, existing products, shall we say. So yeah, there's been rumours that they're going to update the firmware and a lot of stuff, so I'm guessing that's what that's going to be. And we're going to have to wait till pretty much, it's going to be 2 years probably to the day, I guess, till we get a new mini console. We still don't know what the heck it is. They haven't told us that yet, so I'm guessing they're keeping that up their sleeves. I mean, this announcement literally only went up about 40 minutes ago. I've been pretty much on top of it today, thankfully. So by the time I get this video up, probably it's going to be 2 or 3 hours, because it's going to take me a while to edit the video, obviously. That is a big mystery. New accessory launched. I don't know what the heck that's going to be. There we go. This is the one that most people will probably be interested in. New full-size Amiga console launched Q4 2024. So pretty much this time next year. I don't think that's going to please a lot of people, to be honest. I think a lot of people are still holding out hope that we were getting the full-size Amiga next. Definitely shows we're not now, because we're getting a new mini console. And new full-size console launched. So I'm guessing probably the full size of the 2024 console. I don't know, obviously. We don't know anything to do with that. But that's obviously just over a year away. And then another new full-size console launch. So that's weird in itself, because they're skipping a mini somewhere along the line there. So I don't know, I guess we'll find out in due course. And then phase 3 will be announced late 2024. Again, with Retro Games Ltd, I don't like to be mean to these people, because they're giving us these machines and everything, these products, and it's great. But be prepared for all of this to change, quite honestly. They're not exactly reliable with their timelines, and I know they have supply issues, or they have issues with their manufacturers and stuff like that, so I get it. It's not always their fault necessarily, but as we do know, they're not exactly the most reliable when it comes to release dates and everything. So I'd be wary. I would imagine that these two, the product update and the new mini console launch, are probably pretty accurate. The rest of it, I mean, I'd take it with a pinch of salt personally. This could be delayed till, let's say, Q1 2025, for example, the same way that this new mini console was supposed to be. We were supposed to be getting 2 products this year, I believe, at some point. Now we're not even going to get 1 new product this year. So, you know, you always got to take it with a pinch of salt, but that is basically what they're saying. We come out of the full screen on this, and we'll just have a quick look here. Obviously, you can see there's already been some comments, and I'll just put all comments. I don't like to shut anything out necessarily. I'm just scouring through more to see whether Retro Games have posted anything other than what the public is saying. Not that I don't care about the public, but obviously, you know, yeah, I guess China has been going through another COVID crisis, hasn't it? And that's where the manufacturing takes place. So I guess this is pretty much why everything's been delayed. As we can see, there's plenty of comments. You can scroll through the Facebook page if you want to read all the comments, obviously, but it doesn't look like there's anything from Retro Games yet. I'm assuming they might read through and reply to a few of the comments at some point. But yeah, as it happens. Now there isn't that, and also there's a few more little bits and pieces on here. That's the video, so if you want to watch that, let's see, it went up 44 minutes ago when I done this video. That went up 42 minutes ago. And yeah, they've got this little thing here, but then one day we made it happen. And again, I think it's the same video, so again, it's kind of extended a little bit, but it's the same deal. Yesterday they released this, and it said, "We promise we'll be sharing some Retro Games news with you really soon." Now, I was going to make a video just for that sentence, but I thought, well, I haven't really got much more to tell you apart from that. So I'm glad I waited now, because obviously we've got a lot more going on today. So, you know, once again, I'll just leave this one up on the screen so you can have a look at it throughout the rest of the video. And yeah, so we do have a scheduled release date now for the full-size Amiga, and we also know roughly when the new console will be released. Again, take all these with a pinch of salt. You know, various things have gone wrong so far this year in terms of timelines and stuff, so there's no guarantee, I guess, that this is set in stone, but we will see. And 3 new full-size consoles should hopefully be available sort of like in the next year and a half, which will be cool, and 1 mini as well, so that's really cool. I'm guessing if they're full-sized console launches, I can start calling it console now because they're actually calling it console as well, so that's pretty cool. Well, it's got to be something with a keyboard then, really, hasn't it? You would imagine, because obviously if it's like something like a Sega Mega Drive Mini, I know it wouldn't be, but I'm just saying as an example, obviously it does not need a keyboard, and you know, they wouldn't really need to bring out a full-size version. So I guess we've got to look at the keyboard consoles. Obviously we know the Amiga, we know that one, but there's 2 more, so it kind of adds a bit to the speculation that we could be seeing maybe a ZX Spectrum or an Amstrad or something, Atari ST maybe, I don't know. But I'm guessing it's going to be something with a keyboard, hence obviously the need to release it full size at some point. So again, we're filling in many of the gaps ourselves, I suppose, which can be a bit frustrating, but you know, at least it's some news anyway, and it's some positive news, and it's hopefully something to look forward to. And for those of us who are not blessed with a lot of money, gives us a little like timeline of how long to save up for. So, you know, which will probably be the case for me. I will probably have to do a lot of saving to get all these consoles, but you know, I will be getting them at some point. I'm so happy I can call them consoles now, because you know, looking at the screen, obviously it kind of justifies that a little bit, whereas before I was a little bit concerned calling them consoles. Anyway, that's just me. Okay guys, thank you so much if you watched this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and thank you if you have subscribed and you're following all these updates. I really appreciate it. And if you're following all the rest of the videos, I am working on more videos. I've got to say I've been very ill the last month, very ill. Literally for the entirety of October I was not well for 1 whole day, and that is not even an exaggeration. I got ill on the 1st of October and I'm still ill now, so you know, it's been very trying and taxing. And in the process I got a new kitten as well that's only 3 months old, so it's been hard fitting everything in. But as soon as I saw this, I thought I've got to update, because I know you guys are waiting for this news and not all of you have got Facebook, so I'm going to definitely get straight off of here, edit this video immediately. I'm not going to do anything too fancy to it, just so that I can get it up as quick as possible for you guys. So if the production's not brilliant, it's just because I'm trying to rush it for you guys, because I really want you to get the news as soon as possible. Okay, thank you so much. On that note, I will wrap up and get this video up as soon as possible. Thanks guys, take care. See you on the next one. Bye for now.